Irashimasu, and welcome back. My name is Mizuchi Oruka, Blue Kitsune VTuber, wink. And we are back in Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Last time, we started the summer camp with Yuna as the cook, and we've been cooking for the track team, and now we are cooking for the broadcasting club as well, so that's cool. And I'm assuming we're probably going to end up cooking for more than just these two teams. Sorry, I probably just made a ton of noise on accident. Maybe. But so yeah, we're on part 3 of the story. I don't know how many parts we're gonna get before we get cherries, but we'll see what happens. Pause in Midsummer Sun. It's the 3rd day of the summer camp. I'm cooking for a few more people than I was yesterday, but that hasn't really changed the amount of work. Get out of my way. I got Mishima-senpai and the track team advisor's approval to cook for the broadcasting club too, so that's fine. Ichiki-san and Futana-san were thrilled about it as well. They came rubbing their eyes sleepily to the cafeteria this morning, all 3 of them in matching t-shirts. That's cute. Ichiki-san said something about their radio drama writing being rough and them not getting enough sleep. Nana-san had said the same thing, but it's kind of sounded like her usual thing. Complainers. I was planning to go help Sono-sensei after cleaning up breakfast. I'd barely left the cafeteria when... Yo, if it ain't Yuna! Oh, Yoko. Yoka, off to makeup classes? I checked up on my phone while Yoko ran up to me. It's a bit before 9. Yep, 4 hours packed tight until lunch. Why do you sound so excited about my remedial classes? 'Cause I get to see my girlfriend? Huh? 'Cause when they're done, I have a lunch date with the girl I love. Why wouldn't I be happy? Oh, is that right? I bet you're the one taking these classes with such impure motives, Yoka. Impure? No way, I'm the purest of them all. Yeah. Classes are boring. Classes are boring as heck, but when they're over, I get to eat and talk with Aki. Oh man, I couldn't imagine a better summer vacation. Zoned out there for a second, sorry. Aki, Haru-san said Yoka too, didn't she? I'm glad you guys have gotten close. Really, she was Haru-sama a while ago and now she's already Aki? Huh? Yeah, that's all thanks to you, Yuna. I'm super grateful. Huh? Me? Yeah, it's been thanks to your advice, you know. I had no idea what to do, but then you told me to try starting as friends. Huh? I did say that, I suppose. That's only obvious though, right? That's why I'm grateful. I couldn't think of that obvious stuff, because I'm stupid. As to why I'm here, duh. And my song's getting closer and closer to finish, too. I couldn't have done that without your advice, Yuna. Right. Those lyrics, yeah. I haven't gotten You're Okay yet, but I'm getting all sorts of inspiration right now. It's always hitting me right in the middle of those makeup classes. You really should be taking those classes seriously. You can't stop what's coming from coming though, right? I'll be soon. I'll be done soon. Then you look at them again, right? Do I have to? Of course you do. I don't want to finish them off if you don't look at them, Yuna. Well, they do seem to be getting less terrible. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Once my Love Rock's finished, I'll also have just letting it out on the stage at the school festival. I'll shout everything in my soul in front of Aki. I see. Wait, the school festival? Yeah! Yoka, you're gonna sing that song on stage at the school festival? Of course. It'll be sweet, right? I'll be singing up on stage in front of everybody, but for only one person. Nothing could be more rock, right? Are you serious? I'm always serious. You can volunteer to present something on the auditorium stage during the school festival, but... See, I got my application right here. The paper she thrust confidently towards me was indeed an application to use the stage. Oh. During the school festival, but wait a second. Wait a minute, Yoka. What is this content? Rock? What do you mean? What? It's rock, right? I'm gonna do it after all. You idiot. That won't get approved. They don't just let every application through, you know. What? Seriously? Of course. Let me see that. You can't write things like that, or it won't even get a second look. I learned plenty about how scary poorly written applications are in middle school when I was the president of the cooking club. Any little imperfection can ruin the whole thing. Make the content a voluntary musical performance or something like that. And for the reason you're applying, it should be something like to present the results of your practice. And do you really have to say a once-in-a-lifetime love confession? Right. You won't have to worry about it once the application goes through, so write what you need to know. Huh? You really are something, Yuna. This is the only natural, right? I mean, maybe, but I'd never come up with it. Yeah, you're really amazing, Yuna. You play cool with the system, and you're totally rock on the inside. Yeah, you've got to be my show. You gotta be at my show, Yuna. I mean, I want to show it to you too. The opening act of my love. Yeah. I'll show you my application again before I turn it in, so check it out for me, will ya? I got it. Aren't you gonna be late though? Oh crap, I can't be late. If I'm late to do makeup classes too, I won't be able to eat lunch with Aki. Get going then, the bell's about to ring. Yes, I'm off. See ya, Yuna. Yes, I'll see you. I watch Yuka run off down the hallway like a sprinter. She really puts her all into everything, doesn't she? It looks like she and Ariyu-san have gotten pretty close. Ariyu-san's really serious and level-headed. Honestly, I can't really picture how the two of them together. I wonder how well this will go for her. Confession of love, eh? On stage at the school festival? Would Ariyu-san accept that? Well, I guess there's no point in worrying about it. The bell rang. Signal for remedial classes to start. Yoko probably made it. I doubt it. I headed off to the math club room to see Sono-sensei. Sono-sensei, my little baby teacher. We want some kisses. Me. I like apron Yuna. There we go. They're just past 4. It was still pretty hot, but the shade of the school building cast a cool shadow. I left my burden on the bench next to the school building and sat down. I left my burden? My bundle of lunch? My bundle of lunch sack. I'm not gonna go back and figure out what it was. I'm gonna yawn again. Fuck. I brought the vegetables we'd been having for dinner in a plastic bucket, a paring knife weighing down the pocket of my apron. Meaning what I was about to do was peel all the vegetables we'd be eating. I could have done it in the kitchen, but well, I guess I thought it'd be better to do it outside in the nice weather. I knew it'd be hot, but that was pretty heavy. I would not want to be outside in August in Japan peeling vegetables. Let me tell you, if you're here and you're like, Japan is great, it is, but during the summer, being outside is literally not fun. I do not enjoy being wet every second of being outside. It's pretty freaking awful. Okay. My, that's a lot of potatoes. What's the occasion? Tonight's dinner? Oh, I know. It's curry, right? Sachi-san and Megumi appeared right on cue. Where were they watching from? It's like nothing gets past them. Excuse me. Curry was yesterday. We can't have the same thing twice in a row, right? Oh, was it? There are carrots and onions. I see green beans. Is it nikujaga? Nikujaga! It's just meat stew, by the way. I'm gonna peel the potatoes now. There are 60 potatoes in the box. 60? Small McQueens. At 2 per person, it would be enough to make for about 28 people at the track team and broadcasting club. About 200 grams per person. It's a lot. It's actually not that much, but it's a lot. It's probably a bit much for me and the 3 in the broadcasting club, but I bet the track team girls wouldn't think twice about eating it. They would have fried sardine and eggplant, tomato, basil, and cheese salad, and some fried tofu miso soup for dessert. Oh, for dessert, I'd make some simple sherbet out of the peaches and syrup. Yo, I want to be here. You're using quite a lot of them. These are sent in from the country, by one of the members of the track team. I thought we should get some good use out of them while we have them. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. This stupid cicada pissing me off in the background. I'll turn it up so you can hear it. We actually have a whole other box of them too. It might be, but it might bias. It might be bias the menu somewhat, but since we got them, you're gonna peel all of those? That sounds like a lot of work. Not that bad. It should only take an hour or so, right? Potatoes take about a minute to peel each, and the carrot shouldn't add too much time either. What? That fast? I bet that'd take me like 3 hours. That's a bit too slow, don't you think? Well, I'm used to this. So I probably don't have too much time to sit around and chatting. Alright, and right when I picked up a potato started to get to work, there you are, Yuna-nee. Well, fuck. I turned toward the voice and saw Hina bounding over to me. Hey, you want some kisses? Yeah I do. Oh, Hina, what's up? Give me your help. It's my turn today. So we're gonna make out over, cutting some vegetables? Yeah. Wow, that's hot. No, it's not. What am I even talking about right now? It's just the last episode of the day that I'm recording, and I'm just loopy. Just kidding, it's only been 3 hours. Ah, is it? Help with dinner preparations. I had a track team first year coming and assisting me every day. So it was Hina's turn today. I didn't know. What should I help with? Well, let's see. Until yesterday, there weren't many things I couldn't handle myself. So with the numbers I was feeding, I had the helpers set the tables. It was honestly faster for me to do all the preparations myself. Giving detailed instructions wouldn't really work since I don't know much. I don't know which of the girls can use knives properly and things like that. But today, what should we do? Hina helps out a lot at home, obviously, so I know what I can ask her to do. What are you be doing? Well, how about peeling vegetables with me? Can you get a paring knife from the kitchen? Be right back. While Hina ran off towards the kitchen, I brought a bowl-shaped heap with potatoes over to a nearby sink. Thought we were outside. Hina came back when I had just about finished washing all the grime off the skins. Good. She got the blade of knife covered with a towel. I moved the bowl to the middle of the bench and sat down across from Hina. Where are we? I thought we were on the roof. There's 2 benches. Was that the end of this episode? Okay, I was about to be like, excuse me? But this is cute. I hope they fall in love. I hope so. Please. Please. Dear Yuri gods. Let them fall in love. Please. They don't have to be perfect, okay? It's alright if they end up a little bulky. There's a lot of them, so prioritize speed, okay? I finished peeling my first potatoes. I spoke and carved at the sprouts. The eyes. Like this? Like that. Just make sure you get the sprouts, okay? Out too, okay? I nodded in response to the potato Hina held up. We dropped the discarded skins in the bucket at our feet. Peeling a few of them wouldn't matter since we could always pick them up after we finished. The peeled potatoes went on to the empty bowl, and then we moved on to the next one. Hina was peeling about one for every 2 I did. Even then, she's probably quicker than most at this, thanks to how often she helps me. We peeled the potato after potato together. The bench rested in... Oh, they're just outside. I thought they were on the roof. The bench rested just in the shade of the school building. Hidden from the strong afternoon sunlight, the breeze was a welcome relief. We could hear the cicadas crying in the distance, probably chirping from perches on the trees in the schoolyard. We sat against the pleasant backdrop, enjoying the ambiance. This is great makeout sesh, huh? Mood, huh? What? That's 5. I'm on my 10th. That's not a competition or anything, but Hina and I always do this. I think it motivates her. My hands might be moving faster now, too. Double. You don't need to rush. They don't need to be perfect, but you shouldn't let them get too sloppy. I tell her that. I know Hina will do a good job. It's not like she's a super skilled or anything, but she understands exactly what I want her to do. Very serious when she helps me. We don't usually spend this time chatting when we do this. It's more like one of us will say something and we'll exchange a few words. Then we'll work quietly again for a bit. Then one of us will say something again, so on. That's kind of ace. Hina and I have always been like that. It was the same today. After a little bit, maybe 4 potatoes worth of silent work. Yuna-nee, thanks. Huh? For what? for agreeing to cook for the camp. Oh, that? No, it's fine. I'm glad my skills are so valued. Hey Yuna, are you having fun? I can make all sorts of things, after all, and it's been a while since I've gotten to cook for so many people. Good. I was actually kind of worried you'd say no. Say no? Why? Was I thinking about that? Did I consider saying no when Amishima-senpai and Emoto-senpai asked me? Amishima. Raining Island? Maybe? And Inamoto? I don't remember what Ina means. Moto, I'm assuming it uses a kanji for sister. I don't know what Ina means. Can't think of any kanji. Anyways, pretty sure I thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to participate in the camp. I wonder why Hina thought I might refuse it. Because I thought you might start hating cooking, Yuna-nee. Huh? Hina's words had left me dumbstruck for a moment. Hating cooking? I've been cooking since I was little. I even liked it so much that I became the president of the cooking club in middle school. I had, but hating it? I suppose I did for a while. Maybe not exactly hating it, but it certainly was hard for me. It was right after that day. For some time after that, I lost confidence in about everything I did. But I'm glad we asked. Because you seem like you're having a lot of fun now, Yuna-nee. But I hadn't started hating it. Even when it was hard, I gradually started to fade as I kept cooking for my family and Hina. I came to realize that I didn't hate it when I cooked for Yuna. Hina? She had realized that it had become hard for me to cook. You knew? What? Well, no, I don't think she knew. Not the reason why cooking had become hard for me. She couldn't have. But she had realized that what I was feeling, even though I was cooking for her like I always had. Was I acting weird? Maybe not weird, but before I started school here, you were a little different. I see. Yeah, I must have been. Nina's always been closest to me after all. I started avoiding interactions with people when I began school here, not counting Ano. I never acted that way at home, and not to Hina, of course, but you're acting a little different for a long time. You didn't talk about school much anymore. Yeah, I guess so. When I started here, I saw you during the day sometimes, and you always seemed kind of down. And when you weren't with Ano-chan, you were always alone too. Yeah, I guess that's true. Thanks for calling me a loner, Hina. Feels good. That was on purpose, since I was trying to avoid interacting with too much people. I wondered if something happened, since I was scared. But you haven't been like that lately. You seem like you're having fun, Yuna-nee. You haven't been like that lately. You seem like you're having fun, Yuna-nee. Like when you played tag before, and when we asked about the camp. You seem like you're having fun, Yuna-nee. So, I was glad. The same now, Yuna-nee. You seem like you're having fun cooking for the camp. I'm happy. You're right, Hina. I'm having fun now. It's hard work, but I like making all this food. And it's fun doing everything else too. I know that. I know I'm having fun now, even though I thought for a long time I shouldn't. I got scared sometimes that I'm doing things I shouldn't be but I'm still having fun. Hey, Hina? I was scared for a while. The last winter of middle school, after we won that final competition? I overheard all the girls in the cooking club talking. It really wasn't intentional. They were all talking about how they actually found me annoying. I really didn't mean to hear them. The words came out. They came deep down in my memories, from deep within my heart. When I heard what they said, it came as a really big shock. I thought I was working hard for everyone, but that wasn't how they saw it. I thought we were all working together, but I was the only one who felt that way. I wondered if everything I'd done had been pointless, and I got scared of feeling that way again. Of getting involved with someone and doing things for them, and then being told that it was none of my business. That I was just meddling. Hina listened silently to my words, staring straight at me. I was looking down a little, trying to hide from her gaze. I kept my hands moving, peeling potatoes as I spoke. Yuna wasn't trying to keep me up anymore, and her hands were moving pretty slowly. But she listened to the whole thing, all the things I had held up deep in my heart. I don't even know if I'd want to tell anyone about them. But I bet you realized it back then. It was kind of painful to cook for a while, but I think I'm pretty much over it now. I do like cooking after all. And you're always there to eat a lot, and tell me it's good, Hina. I'm glad I didn't start hating cooking too. Thank you, Hina. Hina shook her head hard enough to wave her short hair against her face. The food you make is really good, Yuna-nee. It really always has been. Yeah? I should be the one saying thank you. Thanks for everything, Yuna-nee. I've never been able to tell anyone about this time before. I hadn't even told Hina. I didn't know who I should tell after all. And now I've finally said it. It doesn't really change anything now that I've told her, but I do think I feel better for it. I bet this is what it feels like to have the weight taken off your shoulders. I picked up the last 2 potatoes in the bowl and peeled the skin. 5 cuts with a knife, digging out the sprouts, and it was done. There, that's it. You're done with that one, Hina? 1 sec. Done. Alright, thanks. Anything else I can help with? I can handle the rest. Can you come back when it's time to set the tables? Okay then, you can go back to practice. I'm making nikujaga and a few other things today, with peach sherbet for dessert. I think you'll like it. Everybody says it's really good. Really? I'm glad. They say your cooking is awesome, and they're all looking forward to your meals. Yeah? Thanks. I'll get back to practice then. Do your best. I'll do my best for my girlfriend. While Hina stood up, I picked up the bowl of peeled potatoes and took the knife she brought with her. Hina? Sorry for saying all that weird stuff. Oh, I'm glad you listened. I was happy to. Huh? Yeah, you told me. I couldn't do anything for you back then, but I was happy that you told me now. And I'm more happy that you said thank you. Hina said, smiling broadly with that big grin of hers. See ya. Hina ran off towards the track, and while I watched her, I realized that even Kincaid's joined into the ambiance, that my cheeks felt hot for some reason, and were probably red, and that my heart was beating a little fast. It's starting. The falling in love. Alright, we are going to end it there. I'm assuming we're going to get some cherries, but maybe not. Part 4. Alright, part 4. But unfortunately, part 4 is going to have to wait until next time because I don't know how long it's going to be. And I'm kind of running out of time to work today, so we're going to just cut it there. I kind of should apologize for these short episodes, but I don't know. The ends are always awkward timing, so. But, please, I can't wait for Yuna to fall in love with Hina. That's so exciting. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below if there's anything you believe I can work on. And if not, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!